Hello class and welcome to our very first lecture series on financial accounting or principles of accounting. And I'm your instructor, Jamal Haider. Okay, so short introduction of mine. I have been associated with Donghua University since I think more than 5 years. And with respect to our online study, so this is my 4th semester as of the online study. So most of the students, they already know me to different other classes, and some of the students, they are new. So we already have our class introduction. So we have a new student, Ella, and we do have Pinyo, we have Nam, we have Isaac, we have Marilyn, right? So I welcome you all for this exciting new semester. I forgot you, Harry. You're also here. So please, forgive me. So that was our class introduction. So a quick introduction we already have, before this recording. So we have just chit chat to know each other. So let's move forward. A very important thing with respect to you as well, and that is exam policy. So I have devised this course as 10% attendance. And remember, I have given you 5 minutes rule. So if you join after 5 minutes of the class, then please do not interrupt our recording and say that, sir, I came late, please mark my present, okay? So it's mean automatically it is marked as absent. Okay, I'm gonna give you 5 minutes for that. Okay, if you join late for 5 minutes, I would be marking down normally, with second lecture or third or fourth, I would be waiting and discussing you guys your previous class queries. Okay, you don't understand that concept. Okay, I would be repeating that. So since we have 5 minutes bracket window, so everyone, join, and then we have our attendance, and then we officially launch our recording. Okay, so no one is allowed to interrupt our recording with respect to attendance. You are encouraged to interrupt me. Please do interrupt me and do bombard a lot of questions. I would be respecting that. Okay, so you are here to learn, I'm here to instruct you. So that should be a two-way process since we are having online discussion. So I would be encouraging you to please ask as many questions as you can. Okay, and of course these all recordings would be uploaded. So I would be uploading it to my YouTube and sharing you the links. Also, the link's gonna be uploaded on the Blackboard as well. Okay, so no worries about that. And I would be also maintaining parallel platform of BB, Blackboard, and our WeChat group as well. So if somehow you cannot access your Blackboard or it's very slow, you cannot download from there, you always have a backup plan, that is a WeChat uploadings. Okay, good. So are we clear about the attendance? So it's not about that, okay, you attend the class, you turn off your camera, and you are using, your favorite social media, Facebook, Instagram, whatsoever. No, my dear. It's not gonna be a free meal or free lunch. I would be giving you some quizzes if I feel necessary that I won't see any engagement, I won't see any, class participation. So I might ended up giving you some quiz, or I might be asking you questions. So to understand that whether your attendance, towards the lecture is 100% or not. So I would be asking you, for example, okay, this question is going to be answered by Marilyn, Ella, Isaac, Nam, Harry, right? So so normally those who already with me from previous semesters, they know that I do encourage a lot of engagement, a lot of participation, and it does have marks as well. Okay, so I believe in giving you lectures and in a playful, in a very live, manner. So I would be setting you breakout room activities so that you guys have some kind of real group coherence, real group activities, so that you can talk to each other and write it down the answers in a playful manner, or like what we do in our real class. Okay, plus behavior in the class, and that is very important. So I would be explaining it in the next slide. So assignment 30%, How much? 30%, right? What does it mean? I give you assignment, you have to respect the time limit, you will submit me, and I would be a little lenient if the question, if the answer is not okay 100% or something else. I would be lenient here. I would giving you good marks because at least you attempted, at least you tried your work, hard, or you tried you, or you making your point that I did this assignment and time and that's it. So I would be respecting that. But if you didn't submit the assignment on time, remember, I won't be accepting that. So this is not the first time that you are in the online studies here. So I would be leaning in the path because since we are establishing this online platform and all this stuff, but after that, I was quite strict. So if you see here, 10% and 30%, how much? 40% is in your hand. Attend the class, answer the questions, show good behavior, right? So good behavior doesn't mean that, okay, you don't speak and you're just watching my face and that's it. No, right? Show your participation. Make yourself worth that you attended this 2 or 3 hours with 100% participation and you learned something, okay? And rest of the thing, midterm 30% and final 30%, right? And how much you need for pass? Total 60%. So out of this midterm and final term, you just need 20%. So even if you are here in this class just with the view of that, I just need to pass because I don't like accounting. I'm a marketing guy. I'm an HR guy. I am, I just, when I open my business and my father has a business, I need to maintain my family business and that's it. I'm just here to pass, that's it. So even then, you just need to obtain 20%. So if you are here for real knowledge to something else, sky is the limit. You can get 80%, you can get 90%, you can get 99% or 100%. I have no problem. I'm not biased, right? If you follow all the instructions, I can give you 100%. I have no problem with that, right? So I make it very easy for you. So everyone here have their own goals. I know that not everyone is want to be the accountant. Not everyone want to be, on accounting industry or something. Okay, this is the requirement of the course. You don't need to have a little knowledge about accounting as well. So I'm giving you that opportunity. So if you want to go into accountancy, I'm also giving you that opportunity as well. Okay? So strike me with more questions as you like, whether this is course related or not. I'm very open, right? I'm not traditional professor or traditional teacher. I'm very modern type stuff. So those who are already with me, they know that I encourage any kind of question, right? So let's talk about the behavior in the class. Oh, a tricky one, right? So I would consider misconduct in the class if you are deliberately disrupting the class, right? If you have a noisy pet, or if you have a room just beside the traffic road or something, it's very noisy, you can always mute your microphone because this is recording and everybody has to, if those who cannot attend the class, they have the opportunity that they can watch the video after that. So please do not disturb that, right? With any other means, right? So I like you to please put as many as question, but if you are bombarding me with a lot of question and that are same question, if I answer 2 or 3 4 times, if again you are, then I would see that, okay, maybe there is intentional plan going on with your mind that you are deliberately disrupting this class, and that I would consider misconduct. Agree? And also using cell phone in the class. Like I was having a call. So what you can do, you can turn off your camera, go outside or mute your microphone. I'm not very strict about that. Okay, if it's very important call, you can always, take the call, but please turn off your camera and microphone so that, I won't feel that, I'm being disrespectful. So look at that. If your mom and your dad or your friends, if you are addressing them and they are attending phone, not giving you attention, so how you feel? You feel disrespected. You feel that I'm being avoided intentionally. Okay, so please avoid that. Okay, I'm not telling you that to switch off the phone, and if I found mobile phone something else, I would be kicking you out from the class. No, right? But at least you need to respect that. Okay, for this 3 hours I am your teacher, right? I'm your friend, I'm your teacher, right? I'm your coach. So are we agreeing on that? Even if you have to use cell phone, I won't mind, but please turn off your camera and your microphone, and then you can do whatever you want. But that doesn't mean that, okay, you are away for half an hour, and then you say that, okay, because I was on call half an hour. You can always say that, listen, mom, dad, friend, something, I'm having my class. I will call you back after the class. Okay, for 5 minutes, it's okay, right? Good. And the third one is disrespect either teacher or fellow students. So I know we are managing different diversity. We have Russian here, we have from Thailand, we have from American, we have from Vietnam, we have Korean, everything. So please do respect the diversity. Okay? So if somebody is asking question, he wants to learn. And if somebody here, disrespect or interrupt the other students by saying that you are asking too many questions, I would consider it as a misconduct. I am very, strict about those who point out the students just because they ask questions and that's it. Okay? So questions are always welcome and you need to respect that. Whether you have a good English, whether you have a bad accent or good accent, I don't mind. Question is question and that's it. Right? And using of foul language. I know you are in teenage. I know you like to speak those jargons, what the, right? Oh, right? So please avoid that. We are being here recorded. So I don't want everyone, please. So those I upload on the internet and it's become viral. Oh, look, in accountancy class, we use this kind of language. And look what happened in Donghua, teacher doesn't bother about that. So this is not a gangster class, okay? This is accounting class, okay? So please try to control that, okay? I know it's hard. I know it's hard. I respect that it's hard. In some cultures, people are very open and they just like to speak these words. And in Hollywood movies and all those stuff, even